Alrighty, so today I'm playing Terraria Calamity Infernum mode. So let's just enable that real quick. So this entire playthrough has been inspired by Yardis. I even copied some of his stuff from his video where he explained, ooh, lucky, where he explained how he does his settings and what mods he uses and his configs. I copied a lot of that, not quite to the same degree, but I did take a lot of stuff from that. So if you're wondering what mods or configs I'm using, refer to that, and you should have most of the same. But the goal for this one is going to be a summoner playthrough, so I'm only allowed to use summon weapons, which is why I'm struggling here. Yeah, okay, that's the first step. Fuck's sake. First step already, and we are not even a minute in. Oh, great. Let me just try and organize my inventory. Oh, I'm just getting jumped. Oh, did not mean to hit him with the axe there. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not allowed to use any weapons whatsoever. Obviously, if I accidentally hit with tools, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to restart over something like that. But yeah, this is going to be difficult. It's always a difficult start, summoner. Especially on vanilla. I was actually contemplating doing a vanilla playthrough as my first one, but I thought Calamity will be a lot more fun. It will be a longer playthrough, and I feel like it'll be a lot more enjoyable. So yeah, here we are. So this is actually my first ever playthrough on YouTube. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be very different for me. I'm not entirely used to 1.4 Terraria. This isn't 1.4.5. This is 1.4 point something. I don't know. One of the newer ones, but it's the newest one Team Mod Loader has at the moment. It does not have 1.4.5, the newest one yet. Which, to be fair, if I was to make a YouTube video on it, I would have no idea what to do, as I'm pretty much unaware of all the new changes. I heard about it getting updated from my younger brother. He's been playing it because of it. I didn't even know it was a thing until after I started playing it again, which, I don't know, I just go through little phases of games, and that's the second death already. Oh, off to a great start, But yeah, I just go through phases of games where I'm just like, oh, I just really want to play it, and I decided Terraria. I've been playing it for a little while now. I've done a couple bits on my own playthroughs, single player, doing Calamity, but yeah, this will be very different recording. I'm gonna get used to it. I want to do it often. It's more like a hobby type deal, but I've always wanted to do it since I was younger. I've done it a couple times and then just sort of gave up on it after a while. I'm gonna make my hell of it here. I never really stuck to it. I just couldn't, I don't know. I couldn't enjoy it, and I didn't like my family and stuff knowing about it. They would always tease me and stuff about it, and I think that started to bother me after a while. But I'm a lot older now. I've sort of changed my mind on the whole thing. I'm not so bothered about stuff like that anymore. But yeah, so the goals for this playthrough. So someone only. I want to try and actually beat Calamity Infernum completely. I've not done that yet at all. So it'll be very new and interesting experience for the first time beating Calamity. But it'll be Infernum mode. So we'll see how that goes. I played Calamity Infernum a couple times, so I do understand it a bit, but I am not great at it. But yeah, this was largely inspired by Yardis, so I highly recommend you go and watch him. He's a really chill guy. I love his videos. Been watching him for a little while now, which is where a lot of my info came from about this, and it's what really made me want to start playing it. But yeah, I thought I'd do a little series on it. I'm going to start doing live streams soon as well. Probably on a different playthrough, so I'll have this playthrough as like a little let's play, where I hop on, record, do some bits, and then I'll have like a separate stream playthrough. Likely on vanilla Terraria 1.4.5, as I do want to play that. And probably not a summoner. Maybe a different class. I'm thinking maybe ranger, but I'm not so sure at the moment. Haven't really decided, but I do think that'd be interesting. I think I'll do master mode for that, as vanilla Terraria is not super difficult. Otherwise, I mean, I think experts not really that difficult. I mean, when I first played it when I was younger, I used to think it was like way more difficult. That's because I was so used to classic, and I didn't really understand the game very well. But I think nowadays, now after playing modded quite a bit, I would say it's definitely like not so difficult playing expert. I think I'd rather do master mode. So I think that's the plan at the moment. Yeah, I'm not so sure what I'm going to do about houses. This is just obviously a temporary housing for all the villagers. I want to try and do some nice builds for once, as I really don't build much. And when I do, it's normally for like arenas and stuff. Like, I really enjoy building arenas, but not so much houses. I'm just not very good at it. I don't know. I never have good enough inspiration for something to build. But I want to try and change that this time around. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So I think, if I remember correctly, Infernum has like a sort of similar layout every world. So I believe to the left should be the snow biome. I should have left. No, it's Infernum. I was gonna say I should have left the slime so it wouldn't start attacking me, but it's Infernum mode, so it chased me down anyways. I'll grab some Day Bloom, because always need potions. Oh, please tell me I didn't make this a large world. I think it might be large. I can't remember now. I made this a little, like, probably an hour ago before starting recording. Been just kind of chilling, eating food, having some meal prep. But I'll grab some sunflowers, gonna need that for my arenas. I never build like super extravagant stuff. I used to love building like AFK farms. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here, oh god. For like events and bosses and stuff. I used to find that really interesting, watching guys like Happy Days and stuff like that. I'll build these giant, extravagant like AFK farm. Oh god. I've got my placement. Oh, I can drop that. I've got my placement a lot wider. Helps with building. It's just general life stuff. Again, something I got from Yardis. Frozen lungs. Oh no. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that. What I might do is build some platforms. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? No, that's fine. I've got this. Just let the squirrel do all the work. Wait, I need ice, don't I? I need ice. That is something I do need for this thing. I think I need ice and shiver thorn, so I need to grab that shiver thorn over there. It should be something I do. This is also another tip I learned from Yardis. This one. Yeah. Okay, so I need wood, ice, and shiver thorns. 5 shiver thorns. Okay. Yeah, so this playthrough is definitely going to be quite difficult, but I think I should be able to pull through. Especially with where Calamity, you get this little starter bag. It's definitely really helpful with the squirrel, so you can actually start out with a summon for once. In many playthroughs as a summoner, you don't get a weapon until a little bit later on. Not later on, but it normally takes a little while unless you're lucky and you can get a flint staff straight away. God, that frozen lungs really does like make it go down quick. Wait, I've got excavation. I forgot about that. I can use that. I haven't got a magnet yet, but there we go. Almost round, but it's fine. Okay, I should have just left it. Let's get some more wood. Oh, okay. So, what was I doing before? Platforms. Yeah, I was gonna build across, wasn't I? What's going on? What the hell? Oops. See, I had the wrong cursor on, that's why I had the smart cursor. Ooh, it's not quite enough. I wasted a whole bunch, which should be fine if I just go back and grab these. Alright, I might die. I might die. Shh. I can use a vengeance mode. Oh, what's it called? Rage mode, that's it. Or rampage, I can't remember. Ah, third death already. Wow. This is... Yeah, okay. Have I turned gravestones off? Oh no. Okay, so I can't get Abigail's flower, apparently. Can you craft gravestones? Yes, okay, so I need a sawmill then. If I want to get Abigail's flower, I've heard it's good in hard mode as well. Like it gets like a buff or something, but I've never had that. I don't know how it works. And that's a vanilla item, I think. Items? Abby. Yeah, that's a vanilla item. I didn't even know that. Okay. Wow. Shows how much I've not really played much since back in 1.2 and 1.3 I used to play the most. Especially 1.2 back on my Xbox One. I remember waiting for 1.3 to come out. I did play 1.3 a lot, but not nearly as much as 1.2. I probably put like a good solid couple thousand hours into 1.2 and below. But 1.3 I'd probably still put close to like maybe 1,000, I'd say max. Maybe like more, probably more realistically like 500. But yeah, we'll see if I can just get through. So there's this house here. I need to explore as far as I can. I haven't got any more platforms. I can make ice platforms. Oh, it's nighttime now. Great, more deaths to come. I hope not. I swear I normally don't die this much early game. This has been a really bad start. I think it's just because I'm talking so much. I'm like really distracted. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to talking constantly at the start. Because normally I do my playthroughs alone, other than before. So this is a mod that the artist doesn't use. It's expanded inventory. It's just to give me an extra like inventory. I think it helps a lot because, for me at least, I personally really like it. I like having a separate inventory because one, more space. I hate like having clogged up inventory space, and two, for like I can have it separate. One's gonna be for like boss fights and stuff, and then the other inventory I can use for, well, just normal exploration and mining and stuff. Okay, that's a zombie. I'm gonna have to hide back in here. They can break doors, I think. Can they get through platforms? I don't know. I'll place that there just in case. What is that? A rhyme hound? Does they drop anything? How do you spell it again? Ah, okay, there's no H. They drop leather. Because that's hard mode, I believe. I assume. I can use with leather. Is there anything new with Calamity? Magic. Nothing I'll need. Other than maybe Feral Claws. I don't know how good Feral Claws is, because obviously it helps with whips, but I know with Calamity there's a lot of accessories that, like, slots that you need. Like, with just pure Calamity items, I might end up using all my slots. I forgot those platforms there. Let's grab that money. Money's going to be important. I think I've got it. Yeah, so my money automatically it goes into my piggy bank. That's why I got confused there. Oh, I didn't pick up the lever. It's fine. I place Shiverthorn here. Yeah. I should place torches down. And then, well, it's got the light there, but if I build 2 tables. Yeah, board. Craft, sorry. And I can use them. That's housing. I can set up a, oh, I've just destroyed the heavy workbench I used. I need chairs, don't I? Sort back to this inventory. There we are. Yeah. Oh, I've already got one. I just made 2. Oh well. I'll keep it on me. I never know. More mana's nice. I forgot about that. Oh, see, this is what I hate, is having a clogged up inventory. It's why I want to get magic storage as soon as possible. Let's just kill that. But yeah, this series is going to be a fairly long series, I imagine. I'm going to struggle a lot. Summoner's going to be very difficult, I think, because I've got to really focus on dodging, which is what I struggle the most with. I guess that's a good thing. It gives me a chance to practice, but yes, it's likely to be a long series. Don't need to craft anything else. No. Should get someone to live here. Have I already got that many people? Okay. So Demolitionist is living here. I'm gonna just teleport him here so he doesn't die. Just put him under here. Can I get... So I don't have enough gold for that. Okay. But yeah, that's how much gold I have at the moment. So that'll be why the merchant's here. I do have recoils. Yeah, okay. Do I have it set? I'll check my keypoints later. But yeah, let's keep exploring, I guess. More magic cells. Yeah, I definitely want to get that magnet thing. Oh, is that enough shipper form? Okay, sweet. So, yeah, now I just need wood. Alright. I should have enough now, so... Maybe I should go make that. Or do I just keep exploring? I'm gonna move this so it's in my inventory. Just so I don't have to keep swapping all the time. Makes it easier. Okay, that's a rhinestone. Okay, yeah. Let's run this way. I'm trying to die as little as possible. I know it really doesn't matter because my money automatically gets put away. I just would rather not. Especially when it comes to boss fights. I will likely start getting angry and rage quitting. Not rage quitting, but you know what I mean. I'm hoping not to. I'm gonna try and keep it chill. I don't wanna start raging at a game. You know, it's just a video game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna recoil. Alright, so we've got good housing. It's already full up though. Oh yeah, cause that. So this was a mod that I found out through Yardis, and it spawns these guys. They're very useful because, well, mainly this guy with the curses stuff. You can get like a shimmer mirror and stuff like that. That's the main thing I like from this mod, and it's the main thing I'll use really. I mean, you'll see everything I use from them, but I'm trying not to have it too much help from other mods. I do want to try and have it as, I don't know how to word it, but as close to the Calamity experience as possible. I want to get full experience from it, but yeah, we'll see, we'll just see what happens, I guess. I'll start a little place for my chests just until I get magic storage done. I really hate having a clogged up inventory, so we'll do this one as like potions. Keep them on me. Yeah, I'll keep them on me. These can go away. And I'll make this one like the potion making stuff. I'll put seeds and stuff in there for now. I know they're not technically potion making, but the seeds I need for potion making stuff. I'm just gonna ignore that for now, I guess. Oh, I want more potion. I'll build a potion. I'm just gonna put miscellaneous sort of like crafting stuff. I don't really know what it's used for. Is that a material? I do know Wolfram's needed. I guess blocks next. Just anything that can be placed, really. So I'm trying to make this as interesting as possible. I'll probably cut some of this stuff out. I'll obviously take these off when I get better stuff. I do want to try and get as many summon weapons as possible. Probably not every single one, but yeah, as many as I can, really. It feels a lot better having an empty inventory. So, I've just put away everything I needed to craft, though. I'll just out. I do this so that way I can just quick sack it back. And then I need sugar form. There's only one anyways. We'll go craft this. Do I need an anvil? I didn't check. I probably do. Yeah, I need an anvil. Wait, I can just buy that from the merchant. Let's move to crafting stations up here. Just that way it's like so much easier. Having it all next to the chest. Because I should, yeah, I can still reach all the chests. So that will help a lot. Alright, so let's make our first summon weapon that isn't a sentry. Zealous. Oh, it's just critical strike. I'm pretty sure critical strike doesn't matter for summons now I'm thinking about it. Oh, I guess 0.05 luck might do something. I don't actually understand the luck system, but we'll see. Wait, can I make a furnace? I haven't got mining yet. Yeah, I have no cobblestone. Well, I've got a couple natural caves. I guess I'll go to this one, just 'cause it's closer. And then we'll finish exploring the world after. Oh, didn't mean to spawn that. Alright, so just grab this, extra chest, grab torch back. Yeah, really, I don't actually know what we can get really from mining, other than a better pickaxe so I can mine demonite, which, again, I don't know how useful that will be. But I guess iron for the magnet, stuff I need for magic storage. Heart crystals, obviously. Or life crystals, sorry. There we go, now it's attacking. Yeah, that is really good. Ooh, was that amethyst? Yeah. Where'd that crawler go? Because I'm pretty sure if I remember right, that drops... Ooh. I would have very much walked into that. Well, if I had to go right, I would have. Thankfully, I didn't. Yeah, I thought I saw life crystals. Oh, that's 2. Sweet. Alright, let's, Oh, I didn't take the shine potions with me. Okay, this is going to be really awful mining gameplay. I'm sorry. I'll probably cut a lot of this out. Yeah, so I'm going to try not to abuse the extra range. But, like, yeah, it's very, very handy in situations like that. I think, yeah, the natural cave system continues. So we've got to head back. We'll let this guy. Okay, I'm sort of screwed here because of the height. That's the only issue with this, is it doesn't attack when it's in a block or anything. Like, the whatever you call it, like, the things it shoots out doesn't go through blocks or anything. I thought I heard something, yeah. Can't see, it's fine. I don't think that dropped anything that I need. I think the only thing it could drop is, like, worm teeth, maybe? I'm not even too sure. Oh, I didn't even excavate that properly, but it's fine. I swear I have like a dash. What is that? I keep doing that. I got like a dash, but I don't have anything to dash with. That's weird. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a calamity thing? Or an infernum thing, maybe? I've never noticed that before. There we go. Alright, what's in this? Wow. I guess we can make climbing gear. I guess that would be good for Master Ninja gear, but I don't know how good that is in Calamity. Let alone Infernum. How are we at lava? I didn't... Maybe it is a medium. Okay. I just walked into that. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I just got a message. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's one thing I like is the play speed. Yeah, this is definitely a dangerous place to be, but this is kind of cheesy, but you know, it's part of the mod pack, I guess. There's lots of demon out there. That is a mod I have, is plentiful ores. Makes it so much so much easier to find them. And they spawn in like bigger clusters too. So you'll notice a lot of my world generation for ores is a lot different. Just because there's so much more of them. Menacing, nice. Didn't even notice. Oh, already got a magic mirror. Sweet. I can turn that into the shimmer mirror because I'm pretty sure recall potions are better just because they're so much quicker. Is that another? No, it's just a rock. I thought that was another crawler. I thought it was like a sapphire one. I was going to say I need that. Do need gems. Gems. I believe it's... That's a gem, innit? Okay. I'll pull them. It's fine. Oh, I just dashed. Can't jump that. And I'm dead again! Lovely! Fourth death! Or fifth, I don't know. I'm not even counting anymore. Okay, so that's 2 life crystals. Probably should have used one of them. I like having one in my inventory because that way I can still keep picking up more. But yeah, place these down, I guess. You probably won't need them, but you never know. It's that button there. There we go. Ooh, this is very, very handy. That might be the way to go to getting gems. I'm sure I paid attention, but like, I feel like I'm not fully paying attention to what I'm getting. Which one was the ore? Did I not make an ore chest? I swear it's like a thing I always do is have a chest. I guess I didn't have any ores. I hadn't got mining, so I guess that would make sense. But I always have a chest just dedicated to ores in vanilla. Loom is also something we need. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I might not need it, but let's craft all these into bars. Oh, what mod does that? I can change. Okay, change that back. I don't know what mod does this, allowing me to change in between. I don't have a furnace. Where's my cobblestone? I have enough. Yeah. I was actually concerned then. I was like, what if I don't have enough cobblestone? That would be embarrassing. Die so quick, couldn't get enough cobblestone, imagine. Don't really know what I can get at the start. I should have done like I should go through everything and just save like what I need to get. So that now, I'll probably cut this part out, but we'll see. So weapons, summon. So there's a flint staff, which you can craft. Okay, is there any easier ways? Fishing is a shout. Or there's shimmering. Well, if I can get the shimmer mirror, so that's a shout. I don't have one yet, but I could definitely get one. I don't know if the flint staff is even better, but... Oh, you can craft Abigail's flower? In a gravestone biome. Slime stuff. I don't know if that's worth it, but sure. That's from Desert Scourge. That's after Desert Scourge. You can make them. From his drops. Flanks. Blade? No, that's not for a while. That's post Moon Lord. No, better Moon Lord? Hard. Post Wall of Flesh. That's in hard mode. Oh my god. I'm tired if you could not tell. I'm probably going to go to bed soon and finish this episode up. But yeah, we've made a good start so far. But yeah, I want to get this out of the way, get everything done. And I'll end the video off. Sun Spirit? That's just an upgrade to the ice. I guess, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what's worth using, but I've heard this is really good, but that's not going to be for a little while. Because I've played this before and I struggled a lot. And I mean a lot with the Eater of Worlds. Oh my god. Like, Infernum is difficult. I mean, maybe not for someone like Yardis, but for someone like me, it very much is. This is definitely something I need. Wait, can I almost make that? I only need 9? I thought it'd be a lot more than that. Oh yeah, I'm literally 1 away. That's probably better than the Frost Staff. I've watched Yardis's video doing this as a summoner on Infernum, and I still don't remember what he used and what's good. I remember him saying Vile Feeder is like brokenly good. Broken is absolutely broken. It's insanely good. There we go. There's my English. The Imp Staff, I don't need to favourite out. I know how to craft that. I'll probably go through and remove some stuff that I already know how to craft. Whips, that's the main thing. Snapthorn, absolutely gonna save that, because I forget that. Spinal Tap 2, just so I know how much. The others, I don't need to. At least not yet. I'm gonna only do pre-hard mode stuff that I'm gonna save. Yeah, okay, so that's still post Eater of Worlds. Is that any other pre? Do I have to fight Eater of Worlds with Wolfram? And then Victorcide? I guess Victorcide after Desert Scourge. But that means I have to fight Desert Scourge with Wolfram. Surely I'm gonna have to look at tutorials and stuff. I'll watch some videos, see if I can find some better ones. If it gets too difficult, I will just have to go to fishing route and get Hellstone. See, I'll probably unfavor that. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It's fine if not. And share it with your friends. I'm going to try and make this quite a long series. We'll see how it goes. But thank you all for watching. Peace out.